Hi everybody, my name's Fiona and I'm the National Coordinator at Culture, Health and Wellbeing Alliance, and this is a video version of our November Bulletin. Just so you know, everything we talk about will be linked down in the chat below so you can find out more in your own time. Apply for the CHWA Awards. More than ever, in the face of global political upheaval, it matters that we celebrate work that champions collective power, practicing well, and the health of people and planet. If any of this resonates with your own work, please apply to the CHWA Awards this year. We've tried to keep the deadline and the application process simple and quick as possible, and we're here to help you if it's not. The deadline is the 29th of November. Disability History Month. Reflections and actions from Curating for Change and Curating Visibility. The focus of this year's Disability History Month, from the 14th of November to the 20th of December, is disability, livelihood and employment. This guest blog from Accentuate explores their ongoing fellows and trainees programme. Our record visitor figures, 423,361 for Curating for Change Fellowship exhibitions, trails and displays, demonstrated that disability history is far from a niche narrative. What does the budget mean for creative health? This blog explores the areas of the budget that may be relevant to people working in creative health, including employers' national insurance contributions and the money being invested in the Department for Culture, Media and Sport. From climate to healthy people and planet, updating the CHWA Award. This blog explores the changes we've made to the Climate Award this year. We're looking for projects and programmes that recognise the interdependence of human and planetary health and worked with culture and creativity to support both. Working together, an update. CHWA, GEM and our museum partners around the country are now a year into working together, an NLHF funded project to embed health and wellbeing into museums and support stronger local partnerships. This blog explores how far we've come. A Day in the Life, Laura Phillips. Laura is CHWA's new Midlands Regional Lead, focusing primarily on creative health in Derbyshire. I like to connect people across disciplines and sectors. Working with community leaders, health professionals, local government, academia, artists and cultural partners means different perspectives and constant learning. Respond to the government's NHS consultation by the 2nd of December. We strongly encourage members to respond to the government's call for contributions to the biggest ever conversation about the future of the NHS. General sector news. NCCH responds to the Darzi report. Our partners at the National Centre for Creative Health have set out how creative health can help to address some of the themes raised in Lord Darzi's report on the NHS and support recommendations. Survey for charities on the impact of the budget. If you run a charity, please complete this survey to help the Charity Finance Group understand the impacts the budget may have on your organisations. Scottish Dementia Arts Festival, Edinburgh, 11th to the 14th of November. The Dementia Arts Festival will showcase the best of music, theatre, poetry and film, all produced by those diagnosed with dementia. We're here to dispel the stigma. Global Majority Scholarships available for Arts Health Research Intensive, deadline 17th of November. Scholarships are provided by the Jameel Arts and Health Lab, established in collaboration with the World Health Organization, New York University and Culture Runners, and are available to individuals from any Global Majority, Global South region of the world. Arts for Older People in Northern Ireland, 18th of November, online. This event celebrates and launches a report on 14 years of the Arts Council Northern Ireland Arts and Older People programme in partnership with the Public Health Agency and the Behring Foundation. Heritage Debate, 20th of November, online. This year's Heritage Debate is focused on balancing the books. How should the heritage sector be funded? It's a must-hear for all those invested in our sector's future and its survival in today's uncertain financial climate. UK ABSI Homecoming, 23rd of November, Birmingham. The Association of Black Psychologists, UK ABSI, is hosting an educational, informative, and transformational day steeped in African culture and way of life. Curating Visibility Fellowships, deadline 25th of November. Do you love museums and want to begin to pursue a curatorial career? Do you define yourself as deaf, disabled, or neurodivergent? Screen South's Accentuate programme is currently recruiting for fellowships in Barnsley Museum, Charleston, and London Museum. WHO Survey on Arts and Young People's Mental Health, deadline 30th of November. The findings from this survey will support development of a WHO policy brief on the role of arts in supporting the mental health of young people. This brief will include a review of literature, case examples, and expert perspectives. Centre for Music Education and Social Justice, training, networking, and funding. The Centre is bringing academics and non-academics together for a range of training and networking opportunities and funding 4 spoke projects that focus on health and well-being, civic and cohesive communities, creative education, and technological innovation. Singing for Health Research Project webinars, November to March. This webinar series will look at the current slate of knowledge about singing, health, and well-being and the priorities for future research. It's a collaboration between the Singing for Health Network, the International Centre for Contemporary Music, and the Royal College of Music. Winter School on Cultural Heritage and Wellbeing, February 2025, Ghent. Dr. Toon, Gosling Museum, University College London Arts and Sciences, and the AMSAB Institute for Social History are partnering to deliver the International Winter School Cultural Heritage and Wellbeing Refugees from the 3rd to the 7th of February 2025. Policy updates and news. Budget implications for health and social care. This King's Fund blog breaks down the new investment promised for health and social care, as well as areas that will incentivise prevention and healthy behaviours. New mental health bill and Mind's reaction. This new bill aims to give patients sectioned under the Mental Health Act more dignity and say over their care. Proposed reforms include ending the use of prison cells for people in a mental health crisis and updates to community treatment orders which disproportionately impact Black people. NHS online services delivered through libraries. The NHS is now offering support to access online health services in 1,400 libraries across England to help people who do not have access to the internet at home and who may also be most likely to have poor health outcomes.